Some places exist between moments, hidden quietly in the spaces we never notice, waiting to be discovered. Places where time doesn't quite behave the way it should, where seconds stretch and moments refuse to stay still. And sometimes, if you listen closely, time doesn't just move, it whispers. In a quiet little town, far from anything unusual, everything seemed perfectly normal. And in that quiet town lived a girl named Tansy, who never quite felt like everything was normal. She was curious, always asking questions, always wondering about things no one else noticed. She noticed things others didn't. The smallest changes, the quietest details, tiny shifts, soft feelings, like the world was trying to tell her something. But that night, something changed, in a way she couldn't ignore. The clock didn't sound right anymore, like it had forgotten how to tick. Tansy was the first to hear it, the strange rhythm calling out to her. It wasn't steady, it wasn't familiar, it didn't belong. It felt like something had slipped out of place, just slightly, but enough to change everything. So she followed it, step by step, drawn towards something she didn't understand. But outside, everything looked the same, quiet, still, unchanged. Except the sound. It wasn't outside at all. It was closer than she thought. Closer. Close enough to feel, right beneath her fingertips. And that made her nervous. Hidden somewhere in her bedroom, tucked away, waiting quietly in the dark. And then, just as the silence settled around her, she saw it. Something hidden. Something that hadn't been there before. Something that wasn't supposed to exist. A letter with no name, no sender, and no explanation. Just waiting to be opened. She didn't remember placing it there, not even once, not ever. But somehow, it felt like it had been waiting, patiently, just for her. For her to find it, and for her to open it. This letter was for her to begin. The moment her fingers touched the paper, something awakened, something ancient, something alive. And then, as if by magic, the words began to appear. You have been expected. Tansy froze, her breath caught, her world shifting in a single moment. As she sat back down on her bed with the letter, she started pondering. Expected? By who? And for what? Something starts to change. Clocktower Academy, a place hidden beyond ordinary time, and Tansy is shocked to see this change. Clocktower Academy, where time is not lost, only misunderstood. Something about it, something deep inside, felt strangely familiar to Tansy. as if it wasn't new at all, as if it has always been true. And just like that, the ticking stopped. Silence, calm, like the world had taken a deep breath. That something had already begun. Something that couldn't be undone. And whatever it was, it wasn't going to stop. Tansy didn't know what Clocktower Academy was or why it had chosen her. But she knew one thing. It was something she was determined to unlock. And as she held the magical letter in her hands, she knew she had to go, no matter what waited on the other side. Because some stories, they don't begin with a choice. They don't wait patiently. They don't ask for permission. They find you exactly when you're meant to be found.